We are going to be reacting to the top plays of the first half of the 2026 season. I can't believe we're at the halfway point. I always feel like the baseball season is so long, but at the same time, it flies by. And here we are at the midway point of the season. Let's enjoy the top plays we've seen so far. Let's get right into it. Munetaka Murakami. There was so much discourse around this guy in the offseason. He hit a ton of home runs in Japan, but he struck out a lot, and people were like, he couldn't hit a fastball over 95 miles per hour. People were freaking out, and he's been great so far this year. We overreacted to Murakami. The guy has been a baller for the White Sox, and the White Sox is a great story as a whole. It's incredible. Sandy Alcantara. I remember this. It was like the first week of the season. Sandy was cooking. Nobody at the game. How come nobody goes to Marlins games, guys? You have a decent baseball team there. You got some really good players. Otto Lopez, Liam Hicks, Sandy Alcantara. You guys don't want to see your guys play ball? I don't understand it. Nobody there. I don't get it. And that was like the first week of the season. And then the playoff hunt too, I think. Man, he hits him high. Hey, what'd you guys think of the All-Star weekend in Philly? Oh, he had 3 home runs this game. It's his 5th career 3-home run game. Yeah, I'd love to know. What'd you guys think of the All-Star weekend? I thought the Home Run Derby was awesome. The rules, please keep those rules. Don't change them, MLB. It felt nice to finally enjoy a Home Run Derby. You could actually watch the ball land. That was fantastic. Ooh, Colton Cowser. Walk off. It was crazy too because nobody could see the Magneto ball. Is that what it was? Had like a red on the baseball. Nobody could see it. That was crazy. Still talking about the Home Run Derby. And the All-Star game was definitely... The All-Star game wasn't great by any means. Not a lot of action. My Yankees, though. My Yankees produced the runs. They're carrying the AL there. Ben Rice, Cody Bellinger. But let's talk about Dustin May. Complete game performance. Shutout against the Padres. Padres offense has been bad so far this year. My goodness, Manny Machado, Tatis. Jackson Merrill, gotta get these guys going in San Diego. Adolis Garcia, what a hose. By the way, I just got his jersey. It's not a Phillies, it's a Texas Rangers jersey, Adolis Garcia. I absolutely love it. I should have wore it. But that was a great throw. He is so jacked too. My goodness. Junior Caminero. He's only 22, 23 years old. 11 home runs in 11 games. One of the best players in the game, nobody talks about. Junior Caminero. The guy can smash. Yet, he doesn't get a lot of attention. Probably because he plays on the Rays. Mookie. I know Mookie was hurt a little bit this year. Struggled. 300th career home run is a top 50 play. Okay? I've seen a lot of performances. I haven't seen a lot of single plays. Okay, maybe we get it here. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of stuff I want to see. Carter Jensen. The only other one I've seen so far was the Adolis Garcia throw. Everything has been player performances and player milestones. No. I'm here for the top plays. That was a great catch. Also love those Kansas City Royals all baby blues. Beautiful. Man, these ads are going to drive me crazy. Okay, we're back. Ooh. I love it, Jackson Merrill. That was a great catch. Beautiful. Beautiful. I heard games at San Diego are absolutely electric, too. Even though their baseball team hasn't been good this year. I need to get out there. Any Padres fans watching? Here you go, Christopher Sanchez. What's crazy about him, he's gotten better every single year he's been in the big league since 2022. Gotten better every single year. And he's been the ace so far for the Phillies. However, his past 2 starts have not been great going into the break, and he did not have a great start in the All-Star game. So hopefully that is not the trend we see going into the second half of the season. Jordan Walker can also play the field, not just hit dingers. It's a big guy, man. Great catch. In Kansas City, I mean, Kauffman Field, that's a difficult outfield to play. I'm not speaking from personal experience. I'm saying, you know, that's what I've heard from big leaguers. Who's good? Oh. I was going to see a dive and play. Let me guess. Kenley Jansen. 479th career save, passes Lee Smith for 3rd most all time. Once again, not a play, an accomplishment. All right. That ball looked like it was crushed. Oh! Cam Smith. The camera angles sometimes get me. Fantastic catch. I don't know about you guys. The Texas Rangers ballpark, I don't know if there are any Rangers fans here. I'd love to hear how a game is there. It doesn't look, there's a lot of atmosphere. Talk about a place with atmosphere. Wrigley Field. Dansby Swanson has kicked it on, man. Had 3 home runs against San Diego. Obviously, that's off a player, position player. But, man, he was struggling. Like, he was below the Mendoza line for majority of the season. Now, he's balling right now. It's incredible to see. I know Cubs fans are finally happy. Like, man, this is what we're paying this guy for. Once again, I'm a little frustrated here. I want to see plays. Longest scoreless streak. Huge deal. That's pretty significant. But that's not a play. That's just, it's a personal accomplishment. Give me the plays, MLB. We're already 20 plays in. Plays in. You guys know what I'm saying here? Like, where are the web gyms at? This guy can smash too. Dude, 2 home runs in 1 inning. Going off against the Kansas City Royals. Shout out Yordan Alvarez. Ooh. Tough corner there in Tropicana. And he robs it. Took one away. I hate that corner over there in Tampa Bay, mainly because I have nightmares about what Evan Longoria did to the Yankees in 2011, I think. He put a ball in that corner and gave the Rays a spot in the playoffs. Ooh. Blaze, what a play. That's what I'm talking about. That's a web gem right there. Not sure what Carter Davis was doing. Did he thought he was going to? Had to been thinking he was going to there. This is a walk-off. Walk-off grand slam. Ooh, Munataka. I can't wait to see what the White Sox look like in the second half with him healthy. Like, he had 20 home runs in June, then he got hurt. And people were hating on him going into the season. I'm sure Murakami jerseys are going platinum on the south side. Yeah, this is impressive. The strut, making it splash there. Not quite. San Francisco, Oracle Park. Oh yeah, they were down 10 to 7-2. Hit a grand slam, walk off. That's a cool moment. That, I'd say that deserves to be on there. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see the full extension. Diving catches. Not a lot of bright moments for the Mets this year. That's a nice catch right there. Mets fans, if you're watching, what's going on? What's going on? Jackson Merrill did it again on Jackie Robinson Day. What would you guys say is more exciting? Walk-off? I don't know if this is be the equivalent. Walk-off home run or robbing a home run to end a game? Give me a walk-off home run. Robberies are cool, though. Jackson Merrill, what a game here. He robbed one and walked off. Got to get him going the second half, the Padres. Got to get Tatis, Xander Bogaerts, Manny Machado. I'm so tired of these ads. All right, we're about halfway through here. Is that our show? No. Schneider. Good catch. Julio. There was that camera angle again. Wow. The Mariners have their own section for Julio Rodriguez called the no-fly zone. That's pretty cool. You know you've made it when you get your own section. J-Rod squad robbing it in the no-fly zone. That's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Ooh. Oh, the catcher knew it too. Salvador Perez is like, all right, let me get out of here. I got to get to Truist Park too. I know they got the Battery as well. I hear it's fantastic there. It's on my bucket list. Dom Smith. Some places just look so cool when you have a walk-off. And I think the Braves are one of them. Truist Park is one of them. Whenever you get a walk-off at Yankee Stadium, Citizens Bank Park, I just think when the fans get all into it, and a lot of fans usually show up to those games, when a walk-off happens there, it just looks electric. Screen starts shaking. Sorry, I need to give Dylan C some love here. He's had a good first half. Didn't look happy for being pulled out either. Talk about another beautiful ballpark. I need to get the PNC as well. 10 ribbies in a game. That's hard to do. Ooh, between the legs, Nico Horner. When I say I want to see plays like that, that's what I want to see. That's beautiful. Shout out to Michael Bush keeping his foot on the bag too. That was only 21? That was only 21? Wow. Yuri Perez better throw in a perfect game here. I don't know. Who decides this? Who at MLB is deciding the top 50 plays here? I would love to know. If you guys need some help, I got you. Yuri Perez, 7 innings, no hits, no runs, 8 Ks. No hit, but he didn't go all the way. Now, I saw a video from Fuzzy. This guy used to play for the Savannah Bananas, and he was named an All-Star. How cool. Also, those jerseys are growing on me, too. And he hits for the cycle in this game? Electric. What a time to be alive as a White Sox fan. And it's great because nobody was expecting this either. Nobody was expecting this. White Sox fans, you can also say you were not expecting this. But while it's here, enjoy it, man. You just got the #1 pick, Rock Chalowski. I just reacted to a video about him. Go check it out, White Sox fans. A lot of reason for hope on the South Side. PCA, this guy really struggled first 2 months of the year. First month and a half. Then he started putting it together. Now he's an MVP candidate in the NL. Hit for the cycle in the first half. I still want to see more plays, though, guys. Here we go. Ooh. What a play. Wow. He took flight. Those are my favorite plays. When the players leave their feet and they are parallel with the ground, those are my favorite type of highlight plays in baseball. Beautiful. I remember this. So I'm a Yankees fan. I remember this. I don't know what. Jazz barely looked like he was running. But Brian Rocchio. Sliding. Tapping the bag. Having the wherewithal to throw at the first and the pick. It's a great play. This deserves to be top 20. But I also think Nico Horner's play deserves to be in the top 20 here. We're already at 15. Well, he's not robbing that. Okay. Ah. Even after his early season struggles, first player with 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases this season. He could be a 40-40 guy. Mad Max is still kicking it. I know Verlander's done after the year. When is Max going to be done? 3,500 Ks. Stupid ads. Thank you. Let's not disrupt our appreciation for Max Scherzer. There you go. That's going to Cooperstown. When you think of Max Scherzer, though, what team do you think of him on? I say Nationals, just because he won a World Series there. Woo! Denzel. I don't know if that would have been a robbery, but maybe. Yeah, probably. Dang close. It's a nice catch. Tough outfield there. Detroit. Full extension. Derek Hill. Yeah, that's his name, right? That was a great catch. Yeah, tip your cap to that, Zach McKinstry. Oh, would you guys rather eat a face full of grass or a face full of dirt? If you're diving on a play, give me grass. So many cycles this first half of the season. We got another one, Bryce Harper. Is this a triple? Was that counted a triple? I don't know what that cutoff man was doing for the Mets. He ran right past him and didn't throw it to third. He was on his way to third, and that guy threw it to home plate. Also, is he a Buckeye fan? I saw the Buckeye headband. Jacob Mizorowski. Guy that throws hard. I made a video earlier in the year. He reminds me of a Randy Johnson in a way that he's just so physically dominant on the mound, just as the sheer size. I think hitters get in the batter's box and they're nervous, they're scared. That with his length, his fastball catches up on a lot of guys. I think that's why a lot of guys miss him. This was a great moment. In his major league debut too. This is what I'm saying, man. White Sox have all the best moments in this top 50 plays of the first half. Braden Montgomery, man. That's incredible. Didn't the White Sox come back in this game too? Well, clearly they did if it was a walk-off, but I thought they were down big in this game. All right, we're already at 8. Aroldis Chapman closing. Well, why is this the 8th best thing to happen in the first half? Who is coming up with these top 50 plays? Most Ks by a reliever in MLB history. That's not a top 50 play in my book. Am I the old guy get off my lawn for thinking that? This has been below my expectations here. I was expecting to see crazy plays like the ones we saw from Nico Horner. Maybe we didn't have that many crazy, insane plays defensively so far this year. 12 straight at bat with a hit. Longest streak in MLB history. Okay. Cool moment, I guess. Yeah, boom. Okay, now we're talking. That was an incredible catch. Broke his back on the wall. Almost fell over. Held on to it. How is Joe Adell always involved in these crazy catches out in right field? I would assume we're going to see his play on this too. This would have been in my top 5. You know we can't have a list without Shohei Ohtani. I believe this is his 300th. He's already had 300 home runs. He's incredible, man. I will be going out to LA to watch the Dodgers play here in a few weeks, so I'm excited to give you guys my thoughts on Dodger Stadium. Pretty historic place. What am I watching here? Ooh. That's not a... Is this another player accomplishment? How is this the 4th best thing to happen this year? I need some help. Did he throw a perfect game? Combined no-hitter, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a combined no-no. Sure. I'm a Debbie Downer this video. I'm sorry, guys. I want to see the I want to see baseball players be athletes. Astros 18th no-hitter in franchise history. And that was number 4. Another walk-off, and this was number 3. How is this the... We must have had no great defensive plays this first half. How was that number 3? Beautiful. Derek Hill on this list for the second time. Took one away from Juan Soto. Just when Mets fans thought they could be excited about something, Derek Hill tells them no. Look like Spider-Man there. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, this is crazy. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Has that ever happened? 3 robberies in one game. Look, Josh Naylor thought he had that one. Joe Adele says I got it. Crazy. I mean, what are the odds? And look at that video. Whoever got that photo behind it, iconic. This has been the highlight of the Angels season so far. They've been a train wreck. They've already fired their GM or president of baseball ops, but this has been the highlight of their season. Joe Adele with the best play of the first half. 3 home run robberies in one game. Pretty dang cool. Wow. All right. Well, that's it for the top 50 plays in the first half of this 2026 MLB season. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to see more plays, dives, guys making acrobatic plays. It was more player accomplishments, milestones. I'll let it slide. But it could have been better. You guys let me know what your favorite play of the first half and who you think is going to win the World Series this year. Before we head out, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.